Yo, what's going on YouTube? Nathan here and welcome to today's video. Well, live stream. So I've been so used to saying welcome to today's video. We will be reacting to KSI versus Dillan Danis launch press conference. I've just had to, I was actually, fun fact, I was just streaming this to my Nathan Plays channel by accident, like a complete fruit. And I was like, I seen it pop up because I was a bit concerned in case, you know, I weren't streaming it at all. And I looked like an idiot. But it turns out I was streaming, but to the wrong bloody channel. I was live streaming to the wrong channel, but yeah, I just thought I'd come on and talk a little bit, and you know, we can have like a little discussion on fight and who you think's gonna win. Also, guys, make sure to go and check out my latest video that I uploaded today, which I reacted to Mazda L20.
CDkeys.com.
Oh, let's turn this down a bit.
Discover hundreds of games for under £10.
Yeah, I reacted to Mazda L20. His letter to my son video. So yeah, if you like reactions, just make sure to go and check that out. And yeah, all your support would be highly appreciated.
The 21st installment of X Series
Right.
has adopted a Scarface.
Yeah, this is the 20th, isn't it? 20th.
It's a deep-rooted rivalry that has been brewing for years. KSI and Dillan Danis have long been on a collision course.
Yeah, they have. A bit too long.
The scores will finally be settled, but first they need to come face to face at the press conference. This is unfinished business.
Finally, I get my hands on these little YouTube watchers. They're gonna see what a real fighter feels like.
Yeah, well, mate, there was so much for that. Hey, that wasn't from that fight. I know that fight. I remember hearing where that one came from. Also, guys, got something great coming out as well. But yeah, I just thought I'd let you know. Now you know.
Welcome to the official launch press
Ready for bed, me.
Ready
for bed, me, man.
KSI.
Come on.
Takes on Dillan Danis.
Come on, KSI. Come on, JJ.
Right now, you can join us for the chaos. We are live
Joe,
in London.
Dylan Danis deserves
Welcome inside
a good smack and beating down.
Building up to X Series 21, and joining me right here is Dan Hardy, MMA legend.
Dan Hardy,
We can
okay.
call you that, turned broadcaster. I mean,
Well,
this
hopefully
is-
he knows what he's talking
Dan
about.
just had to take off his jacket. It's getting hot in here. There is so many people in here waiting to watch.
I know he's getting hot in here, or is it just me?
Excitement in here, you can feel it. That's why I've had to take my jacket off. It's like there's a heat.
And yeah, I mean, I'm hot at that. I'm not meaning anything weird.
They don't know it's going to happen. I mean, obviously, whenever Dillan Danis shows up, you know, who knows
Carnage.
what's going to happen. And KSI is always going to raise the stakes to meet him.
Guys, let me know
I expect this one to be really
in the
fiery.
chat.
Yeah, absolutely.
Who you think's gonna win this fight?
Danis is involved. What do you make as a former fighter of this crossover boxing world?
You know, I think it's
'Cause,
fascinating. I mean, obviously, Dillan
I-
Danis is a formidable
I
fighter.
do believe KSI
2-0 in mixed martial
needs
arts,
to win
great
this fight,
boxing game, but
and I think he will.
skill set. This is why it's quite interesting for me, because he's leaning into a game that he's not really, you know, really very well versed at. But he's game and he's very good at getting under people's skin. And Dillan Danis just kind of fits perfectly in this influencer world.
Yeah, he does.
Even though he has the skills to compete in the cage as well.
Yeah, I mean, I spoke to Dillan Danis, and I mean, I feel like we've seen this for most of his fights. I mean, the one against Logan Paul, it was clear to see. Well, I think we'll show some shots.
That was such a
later on, but
embarrassing fight
I
for
feel like he is the
Dylan Danis.
definition of
When man tried to do
wherever
a
he goes, he just
one of
brings it
them.
with him.
Almost like
Jokes.
it's a responsibility of his. You know what I mean? It's like,
Now, I'm no expert, so I couldn't even tell you what type of joke that was what you're trying to attempt there. If you know, let me know.
Obviously, with you know, with Conor McGregor kind of setting the tone as well. This is really, you know, what kind of got Dillan Danis in this mindset in the first place.
Someone's gonna go off in this press conference. I'm calling it right now.
And, I mean, obviously, he's a specialist at it, right?
That is the perfect example. Now we're hoping that we don't have that sort of. We're always open to a bit of chaos, but I'm not sure I want to see a repeat of that. Do you think he will be able to get under KSI's skin at all?
No, I think it'll be the other way round. I think
that gets people irritated about Dillan Danis is because
Dylan Danis is just
he has this unfounded
10 out of 10 gonna throw something.
Like, why does he think he's so good? And I think that would be enough to get under anybody's skin. If you spend all day in the gym working on your craft like KSI does, I would imagine he would look at Dillan Danis as like, you're not even taking this whole thing seriously. That would be irritating. But at the same time, he kind of knows what Dillan Danis' game is.
Yeah.
So, like, if he starts to buy into it, if he starts to get emotionally invested, it's only going to play into his opponent's hands.
Yeah, absolutely. Now we have to talk about KSI. Obviously, this whole X Series 20
KSI, the nightmare.
of KSI, but he's been out of the ring for a long while now. As someone who's been in the fight world, 2 years is a long time, and I know that his.
That's how long it's been. 2 years.
Tommy Fury, and he lost that one, but the four
Yeah.
before that we can see.
He's just under 2 years.
One loss on his
Time's flying by, isn't it?
Really looking to change.
And a great motivator to take some time off and work on your game. Like, you know, you've got to bear in mind, KSI's working with Alexis at London Shoot Fighters. These guys have been preparing fighters for decades and decades to step in there prepared, ready for a fight. And KSI is being put through the drills every single day. He's going to feel like he's improved tremendously since the last.
KSI was robbed there.
And he's also
Well, I'm happy saying that.
slipped away from him.
Tommy Fury didn't even win that fight. The most it would have been with a draw. It wasn't a Tommy Fury win.
Perfect timing, because Darren Stewart joins us live on the broadcast now. Darren, you were supposed to be up there, weren't you? Your opponent, Darren Till, was ill, so he couldn't make it. So don't worry, you've got a bet spot. You're with us.
No, this is cozy, isn't it?
Yeah, it's nice, isn't it?
Ugly. Sorry.
Just first of all, how has today been? Have you enjoyed the whole event?
Yeah, I've enjoyed it. It's been a long day, very long day. I'm so tired.
Excuse me.
Still going strong. Mad
How impolite of me.
camera. This is mad. What?
Look, he's in shape already. Look
I
at this.
know. I do try.
What was
Dan,
your
I do
first thought
try.
when you got the phone call and they said, "Do you want to fight Darren Till?" What's the first thing that went through your mind?
You know, us MMA fighters, well, it's normal to us. I'm like, yeah, okay, no, I'll take that because they won't let me fight no one else because I'm too dangerous. I said, give me another MMA
Oh,
fight.
what the fuck's just running me eye? What was that?
Obviously, this is a completely different sport. So why are you rolling your eyes?
I've heard it so many times. Dan, you
Okay,
know.
but am I wrong?
Yeah, but
I'm
Dan,
not wrong.
no, but Dan knows. You know, in MMA, before you do MMA, right, they might just say hands only,
Yeah.
or they might just say legs, hands and legs. You know what I mean? I know it's different. I come from a taekwondo background. I've done a bit of boxing as well before MMA. Yeah, do you know what I mean? So I wouldn't want to strike.
So obviously they're
Oh,
all
that's
transferable.
Sage is little.
Of course they are, because they are similar sports. But
Sage is
surely
tiny.
stepping into a boxing ring where you can only use your hands, it is different for you.
You would say that, girl, but then it's against another MMA
So
fighter. it's like
9 out of 10, they've only got
Very true.
they've got
what do
most
you make
like
of
a good
Darren
few
Till's
people
performance last
on
night?
that
Have you watched it back, his fight with
like
Arsenal?
podium
highlights. It looked
kind of thing. Is it only going to be KSI and Dillan Danis on there?
Easy for him, didn't it?
Yeah, obviously AT's all small and that. Do you know what I mean? I'm a bit tall. I'm a lot taller than AT.
And you punch harder.
Yeah, I ain't got to stand on no yellow pages. I punch harder. Do you know what I mean? And I'm better looking. But I don't dive in with my head like AT does as well. Do you know what I'm trying to say? But you know what? Win's a win. He done well.
Were you impressed?
Yeah, he done really well there.
Surprised how composed he was, to be honest, especially with the crowd.
Yeah, KSI will win this fight.
I thought
That's if Dillan Danis shows up.
going to start really trying to
But
put him away in that first round, but he stayed really.
I've seen pictures on
Anthony
Instagram of him already being in the building, so you know. Dillan Danis might actually show up, and he has to show up because of the whole lawsuit, you know, that's being in court with like Logan Paul of all the money stuff. So he's got to be able to fight for his case with the money. So trying to take all the money from this
It's different when you're in there, you know?
of him thing.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, just as you were talking, Darren,
So he has to show up.
Dylan Danis is literally just walking right behind us. So the fighters are here,
Oh my God.
and the press
Oh my
conference
God.
is going to start very, very soon. Thank you.
Oh my God.
Oh, are you a bit starstruck there,
Oh
are
my
you?
God, I am. I
Are
want a
you?
picture afterwards. Oh my God.
Do you?
I'm joking. Carry on.
Are you?
Next.
Are you sure? You didn't sound like you were.
I think he's going to call him out if he's Darren.
Oh, God.
I think
What, one, thing,
Next.
one thing I wanted to say was when you mentioned AT, Dan, turns out AT has been calling out a certain someone, has he not? So you've got a few messages from AT, haven't you?
I think he has. I think he just has like a spam message that he sends to everybody on
Is
social
it?
media. I used to hear from him.
Yeah, Anthony Taylor got a beating like
That's what it is.
an absolutely
I called
mean,
him out. He
yeah.
didn't want to fight me. He said he did message me saying he wants to deal.
demolition
with
job on him.
I never heard back from him, so I want to fight him as well. But I don't know what's happening with that. So
Dan, could we convince you to get back? I say back in the ring. Could we convince you to get in the ring?
of course
Yeah,
you
it's
can.
not enough.
So for you, if you guys don't know, the guy who they're interviewing here, this Darren Stewart, he's fighting Darren Till as well
I'm excited about
on the same night.
We're talking about this, right? On a day where, if you're a striker like Darren Till and Darren Stewart are, when you're going into the gym and you know it's a striking day, it's like a treat. It's like, you mean I'm just boxing
Thank
today, or I'm
you.
just kickboxing today. No one's going to be trying to get on my legs, trying to take me down, trying to hold me against the wall. Don't have to worry about any of those things. This is like a treat for Darren.
Obviously,
I would
the world don't know that, so I understand where they're coming from. Do you understand? But they will see.
I mean, we are all very, very excited. I mean, what about the main event then? KSI against Dillan Danis.
One who'd you
Do
fancy?
you have any, I
Fancy lad?
suppose, have you spent any time with either of them? Do you know what either of them are about? How do you see that one going?
Oh, KSI wins all day. You know what I mean? He's from Shoot Fighters. I was at Shoot Fighters as well, and I know KSI puts the work in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So he wins it all day. I'm rooting for my boy.
Is there any way that Dillan Danis can beat him? I know, like we saw against Logan Paul, he's just absolute chaos in the ring. And when I spoke to him, I feel like he's got that mentality where he might just do the same thing again.
Exactly. So what's the point? You know what I mean? If he's being serious, you know, what I mean? If he's being serious on paper, he should beat KSI. If he's being serious.
Yeah. KSI will win. I agree. Dylan Danis is getting absolutely butchered.
Then you're not gonna win. Do you know what I'm saying? So,
But you know, he might just try and throw down like a little real naked joke.
I like this one. I like this one. I like this one.
Is making his way onto the stage right now. Obviously, I was saying to Dan.
Okay, well, there's KSI coming in like Predator.
Not really. I mean, if you're at the gym at Shoot Fighters, they'll make you get back in shape. Could be a year, 2 years, whatever. They'll make you get back in shape.
Isn't it crazy how KSI's gone from like FIFA to this?
It's discipline.
Oh no, I wanted to come out the thick of it. No, I wanted him to come out the thick of it.
Like that last time, Dillan was not in there to win. He was in there to sabotage the whole event, right? You know, he shot a takedown at the end of the fight. You know? You've got to expect something weird to happen, and you can't get drawn into it.
Yeah.
Whatever it is, just deal with it. You know what I mean?
How's the audio as well? Can you hear like the actual theme? Okay.
Right, it is press conference time, so it's time to hand you over to Adam Brooks.
Big welcome to London for X Series 21. KSI versus Dillan Danis. The headline is Unfinished Business. On Saturday the 29th of March,
Okay, well there we go.
at the AO Arena in Manchester, these two bring their unfinished business and their feud to the middle of the ring. This is live on DAZN. This show is brought to you by
He fought on the last Misfits one, didn't he?
.com. Dillan. What?
Yeah. Oh shit, so fucking loud.
Can you hear?
Yeah.
Dylan, in the last fight, you pulled out. How can the audience be certain that you're going to turn up this time?
Because you just have to wait and see. You know, this is gonna be an easy fight. I seen the forehead on him. I'm gonna be able to land big shots on him. First time he's taking off his bandana. He's turning 32. I'm happy. You know, I'm excited to punch him in the fucking head. I already hit him with a coffee. We were just doing the face-to-face. He was quiet. He was fucking scared shitless. So I'm not worried at all. I can't wait.
Oh, let's see, lad.
KSI?
Well, I mean, he has to show up. He's getting sued by Logan Paul, so he needs all the money he can get.
Facts.
That's one reason. And yeah, I mean, this guy is absolutely nothing. I already mentioned that he was the fifth choice. I just don't see him.
You begged for me to do this. So
Begged?
You begged. You got on your knees.
Oh, Dylan, please.
You know you begged. Shut up. You gave me all the pay-per-view and all the money. Shut up. You know that there's no them without me.
Loves you. That's why you got this fight.
Yeah, and that's your fucking daddy. So if your daddy loves me, then what are you? You're my son. You're my bitch.
Well, no.
You're wearing a fucking varsity jacket. You're 32 years old, bro. Grow up.
KSI, there's bad blood here. He covered you in the last time you met.
Danis is just cringing.
Yeah, and I finally get my get back.
What?
I finally get to get you back, bro.
With what? Your overhands? Are you giving me the back of the head?
Bro, you'll see, man. When I hit you, bro, you're gonna be like, "What the fuck?"
You fought fucking nobody,
is in
bro.
his gloves.
Who'd you fight? You fought nobodies. Joe Fournier?
Bro.
Fucking this kid Fred over here could beat Joe Fournier, bro. Joe Fournier fucking sucks.
Okay. Yeah.
Pinata?
Cool.
Who the fuck is Pinata? That guy's fucking terrible, bro.
Pinata.
I mean, you didn't do much to Logan.
Huh?
You didn't do much to Logan. You didn't do anything at all,
You got knocked down by Logan.
You were just there staring at him.
If he didn't get those 2 points taken away, he would have won. He dropped you twice, so shut up.
No, well, I'm talking about what you did to Logan. What was the game plan with you and Logan? Survive?
What'd you do with Tommy Fury?
Do you think you'll survive against me?
Fury?
Do you think you'll survive against me, bro?
100%, bro. You're terrible.
Oh, I'm terrible, huh?
Yeah, you train with
Who do you think?
Cool.
Just to engage this a bit more. Who do you think's gonna
steroids like your teammate?
I mean, I've never taken.
gonna win? Well, not gonna win. Sorry. Who's winning these
I don't know.
mental games?
All your teammates have been popped for it, so that means that you're in the fucking
No,
circle.
that's incorrect.
You know what? It's true.
That's incorrect, but sure.
correct,
You
but-
can, I mean, throw lies about all you
Bring
want.
it up. I'll post an article after. Your teammate got popped for it.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, you put on muscle that
Yeah,
fast.
bro,
Yeah.
go for it, bro. Do your thing, man.
Why do you think your forehead's going away?
Okay, cool.
KSI,
I mean, you
Yeah,
can.
you're fucking putting that needle in your ass. That's how it goes.
All right.
KSI, in recent interviews,
Uh huh.
you have almost promised to knock him out. Why are you so confident of doing that on
I've
the
never knocked out anybody.
Bro, are you KSI?
Oh, you're 32, so
Shut
calling
the
yourself
fuck
KSI, bro.
Yeah, KSI will win this fight.
Grown ass man.
Okay, cool.
the
Yes.
fuck's your real
Are
name?
you-
But
what-
it's the
what-
thing.
not
Yeah.
grown-
Yeah, no, I'll just explain in a minute.
Are you a
KSI.
child?
I'm not calling myself.
I mean, you act like a child pulling out all the fucking time. I'm surprised you're here. I'm surprised you're in London.
Yeah.
How you
Because the
finding
fucking women
London?
are here. That's the only reason I came. I didn't come for your bitch ass.
Well, you came here because you have to.
UK girls are great.
You came here because you have to.
Yeah, because I have to what?
Yeah.
So when
you
I
have
choke
to.
you out
have
and I
to
show
come
you
here.
that I don't need the money, then
You,
what?
bro, you need the money though.
So when I choke you out and I show you I don't need the money,
Dylan,
then what?
Dylan, you make a lot of making threats to KSI, such as choking him
No,
out
'cause he's
or
like my
taking him
son.
down.
He's a little kid. He's a little kid to me. I told you, ask for my
Are,
autograph.
are you honestly proposing to do that on the night?
Try it.
I'll do whatever I want.
Try
to.
knock me out.
Yeah.
I'm in an MMA gym. Try and knock me out. You don't think I don't know all the
Knock you
moves?
down? What are you talking about?
Try and knock me out.
You
Try and
you're
choke
in-
me out. Try and knock me out. Try all the
You can't
fucking.
even name a
things.
submission. You said chokehold.
Yeah. Okay. Try it.
Okay, don't worry. We'll try.
Well, how do you know I'm not black belt?
What no? KSI ain't black belt, what?
You know, what, fuck it. I'll go in the clinch and choke you out.
If you choke me out, you can keep my purse.
Look, Dylan,
I
What
won't take
about,
your purse
alright,
away.
what if I knock you out? Can I keep your purse?
You're not knocking me out. Oh, yeah, sure.
If I knock you out, I keep your purse.
If you don't knock me out, then what happens?
If I knock you out, I
if
keep
you
your
don't knock
purse.
me out, then what do I get?
No, I'm just gonna win then. But if I knock you out, I
So
keep
it
your
has
purse.
to be equal.
No, it doesn't have to be.
Why not?
It's just a bet.
It has to be a bet. Yeah, it has to be equal.
Okay,
not
cool.
one
Okay.
side.
If you knock me out, you get to
Aye.
keep my purse. If I knock you out, I keep your purse.
I think we do. If you knock me out, you keep my purse. If you don't knock me out, I keep.
No. If you knock me out, if you if you knock me out, you get to keep my purse.
Sure.
Yeah, good deal.
Okay.
So
Fantastic.
Dylan,
So you're gonna have even.
Let's see if that stays, though.
To deal with this fucking lawsuit with Logan
The guys
Paul.
that you
Brilliant.
associate with, the fucking sue. You tell you're fucking.
look, Dylan, KSI has stated before that you need this fight financially. Is that the case, or do you
told you when
genuinely
I
think
cho-
you can win this?
We're gonna find out on the night of the fight if I need the money. Because the guy that he associates himself with is suing fucking people on his own fucking thing where you try to promote. And
Because you harassed his wife.
You were giving me those pictures. Don't act like you don't know them.
What?
Yeah, you're the one sending me everything, all the
What
details.
are you on about?
All the details that I had. was-
Nah, that ain't the truth.
I can. I'll come out in the court records, buddy. Don't
Yeah,
worry.
well, prove it. Yeah,
okay.
you're gonna tweet about it.
Like Logan's
You know,
not mad at you
you're
for
fake-
doing this
fake-
fight. He's gonna
fake
take
a
your shares
post.
away in prime. Like,
Trying to twist them, yeah.
Between us. Oh,
Trying to
yeah,
twist the
yeah.
words.
Am I wrong?
Check this out.
Is Logan not mad at you right now? He doesn't want to take the
I
shares
mean,
away from you?
he's gonna be
He's a-
buzzing when
The fight's this month, isn't it?
Taking your shares away in prime. That's why you're
End
not
of this
involved in
month?
the fight. Everybody knows this.
KSI, Dylan Danis clearly wasn't your first choice of opponent.
Hello, Mima Jan.
We've
Long
seen
time no
some
see. How are you doing?
He can't sell without me. He can't sell without me.
I wanted Nate Diaz. I wanted Nate Diaz, and
Yeah,
Nate
you
Diaz
want
said
another
no.
fucking-
But KSI, is the bad blood between you motivating you for March
Oh yeah.
29th?
Oh, of course. But like, I've been waiting for this fight for years. Okay, waiting for this fight for years. And when I got the opportunity, I was like, cool. You know, I finally get to finish the business that has been unfinished for ages. You know, bro splashed me with coffee, thinking, you know, and that's it. Thinking you just run away with that. And I'm like, no, bro. I
Flash
love
him
the
with coffee.
fight,
That
and I
was,
will.
yeah.
And you'll see. And there's nothing you can do about it. Yeah. Well, you can try and pull out, but you'll just have no money, so you'll be fucked again for the lawsuit. So that's why I'm so happy that Logan sued your fucking ass, bro. Because you're a piece of shit.
You're gonna be a part of it, 'cause
You're
when he finds
staying
out
on
that you
this
were sending
earth
me all
with
the
This is gonna be so much better. There's gonna be. Let's see if there's a face off.
I finally get to put
You
my
want to talk about the
hands on
contract?
you. I finally get
You want
to
to talk
put
about the
my hands on
contract?
you. Huh?
You want to talk about the contract?
Talk about the contract.
Okay, yeah.
Talk about it. Talk about the contract then.
Tell him what you made me sign.
No.
Tell him what
No,
you made me sign. You're the one that made me
you
sign
do it, bro.
You tell him.
Since you want to talk about the contract, talk about the contract. Let's
Talk
go.
about the contract. Well, I can't talk anything about I'm not gonna say because I don't want to get fucking sued again. So fuck off. You say it.
Dylan, many
You
of the,
fucking say it.
Dylan,
You know what? That was actually smart.
Shit in the contract with the zone. You know you are.
There's both the contracts there. Talk about it. Talk about it.
Dylan, you
Talk about it and see what. Talk about it and see what I fucking do.
Stop
To you.
talking, dude.
Talk about it and see what I fucking do to you.
What are you gonna do?
KSI, 1 second.
What are you gonna do to me?
Dylan,
Okay.
Oh my god, your varsity jacket.
Dylan, many of the fans want to know why you've been so subdued on X. We've seen some personal insults to members of KSI's
Because
family.
they made me sign all this bullshit. That I can't talk about certain things, which I'm trying not to get sued. Right?
No, you can. If you want to
I'll
talk
respect- I'll
about, if
respect
you
the
want to
con-
talk
I'll
about
respect the
my
contract.
family, go for it.
No, that's not in the contract. Stop it.
Oh, okay then.
And KSI, you are the self-styled king of crossover boxing.
Yep.
Yeah, my ass.
Dylan Danis is the king of controversy.
I mean,
What happens if it doesn't go your way on March 20th?
As he just said,
what you mean if it doesn't?
Why is there a rematch clause?
he just mispronounced controversy so bad.
I mean, look, if he's gonna come through with
Controversy, he said, think.
bullshit, he's fucked. If he tries to fight with me, he's fucked. So, I mean, his only option is to try and, I guess, choke me out. But then, even then, he won't be able to do that. So he's fucked either way. There's nothing he can do to win. There's no way of him winning. So, I'm calm. I'm relaxed. I'm ready. You know, I've been waiting to do this for a while. I mean, obviously, I would have loved it to be Nate Diaz. I think that would have been a way better fight, way bigger fight.
Your ass, bro.
But you know, he said no, and you said yes. So it is what it is.
Look, in the pre-recorded face-off, you both informed me it was 6 rounds.
Yep.
Is there any reason that it's only 6 rounds?
I mean, it doesn't. 6 rounds. It doesn't even matter.
Yeah,
if anything, it's more.
You
it's
never
more
fought longer than
entertaining
6 rounds.
6 rounds.
Let's do 10 rounds.
Longer rounds are boring, bro.
Because you get tired, bro. No, it's because you get tired because you're bouncing around the whole time doing jumping jacks. What are you talking about?
No one cares about these
bro. This is not karate fucking fight.
Bro. We're not here to see a 12, 14, 15, 16 round
You
fight.
and Tommy Fury, you fell asleep over 6 rounds.
We want to see action. 6 rounds action.
You and Tommy were so exciting.
Yeah, well, it's not my fault as well. Like,
you were clinching the whole time.
Okay, cool. I'm there trying to hit him with my right hand, and then he closes the gap and smothers me. So what can I do?
Because that's what you do with a fucking novice right hand. You just smother it. It's common sense. Any boxing...
Well, then, if he was such a good boxer, maybe he should have stepped back. But for some reason, he decided he wanted to
you gotta
smother
ask him
me.
that, but I'm just saying.
Well, yeah, so obviously, you can talk to him about that. But.
Listen, Dylan, on your X account as well, you made references to the...
I feel like this build-up's been is already started off to be a lot better than the previous one.
But, you know, it's going to affect his cardio. That's why he's doing 6 rounds, because it's steroids.
It should. I've never taken steroids in my life.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know anything about steroids.
Your teammate.
I don't know anything about steroids.
Yeah, okay.
I've never taken it. Like, everyone knows I'm natty, is what they call it. Like, come on, stop.
Dylan, also after the Logan Paul fight, many commentators made comments that you threw more punches against security than he did against Logan Paul.
Yeah.
Are you coming for a fight on March 29th?
Yes. Yeah, I am. KSI is going to be easy to hit. He has more of an MMA-esque style, so I think it's going to be way easier to catch him. He's very one-dimensional. He hasn't changed at all, and I already see the shot I knock him out with.
And KSI, it's well documented that you have a karate style type boxing technique. Is that something you've changed, or are you sticking with that for this time round?
I mean, let's just say, you know, I've switched it up a little bit. You know, I've created a bit more of a hybrid, just so, like, in terms of the karate style, I'm able to implement more of a boxing style within it.
Yeah, I think it's a mad tactic.
You know, throw more combinations. You know, I guess similar to how Bivol fights. You know, that's kind of like the look that I kind of want. And yeah, I'm excited to showcase the skills that, you know, I've been working on for over a year and a half now. And yeah, I mean, I'm excited to just get in the ring and show the world what I can do.
Look, it's been 2 years since you last fought. Almost 2 years. How will that affect your performance, do you think, this time?
The ring rust will be there as well.
Affect me at all, really. You know, I've been sparring a lot still. I've been getting many rounds in me. I've been sparring very, very good people. pro boxers, pro MMA fighters.
Juice heads.
Like, I'm prepared for all things.
I like the way KSI didn't even acknowledge that.
Fighter, whether you want a point fight, whether you want to close the distance, or whether you want to, clinch or whatever, jump off the top rope. I'm ready for everything.
And Dylan, same question to you. You've been out
Off the
ring a
top
long
rope.
time.
Gee.
Will we see an improvement on the Logan Paul fight?
Yeah,
Have you been working on anything? Or?
I don't have to train for this scrub, to be honest with you. I could beat him twice on Sundays, he's easy. I don't really care. I have a fight right after him with Tony Ferguson, who's actually a UFC champion, so he's a way easier fight. And,
way easier than Logan.
Dylan,
I beat Logan.
who have you been sparring, Dylan?
You lost to Logan.
Who have you been sparring?
I spar everybody. I don't care. He's saying he only spars people close to his weight.
Alex Pereira. Whoa.
Yeah.
Alex Pereira.
Let's see if you see that.
Oh, I'm so scared. Whoa, crazy.
Yeah,
I mean, we've seen a couple bits of what you might be doing as well.
Yeah.
A couple bits that you might have accidentally.
You think you hit harder than him?
Huh?
You think you hit harder than him?
Yes.
The Alex Pereira.
I hit harder than Logan. I hit harder than.
No, I didn't ask you.
I don't know if I hit harder than Pereira. I don't know how hard he hits.
You're retarded, bro.
I mean, okay.
Look, you got that big ass head and fucking nothing in it, bro. You're a fucking
I don't know
airhead.
about that, but sure.
That fucking big ass head.
Yeah, it's big. Yeah, and what? You got a fucking massive head.
Yeah.
Your head's square, bro.
Yeah, well, I don't do juice, so at least I got a forehead.
I didn't even hear what you said.
I said I don't do steroids, so that's why my hairline.
Oh, okay. Okay, well then why do I have perfect skin?
Perfect skin?
Perfect skin, bro.
It doesn't affect your face.
Oh no, I mean there's no like bumps and whatever the fuck. I don't know. What do
you know a lot about
steroid users
know a lot
get?
about steroid abuse.
Is it acne? Yeah. I don't. Where's my acne?
I don't know. I haven't seen your body.
Bro. I mean, you want to see my body?
I would see where you fucking injected it in your ass.
What? Pause,
What?
Bro? Are you all right?
Just saying, it's where you're doing steroids.
What's up with you and steroid? Are you
Let's see your injection marks.
You get an erection
It's
over
alright,
this.
don't worry. It's the same thing. I'm treating you like my bitch. I'll be fucking you and I don't worry.
What the hell? This is turned weird.
There's a guy who's always
He was
staring
not
at my
drug
dick
tested.
with piss coming out.
That's why you guys fired VADA, because they're shit.
I did not hear about this.
You did not hear?
You just make shit up.
Bro, I know everything, dude.
Just like, I mean, even in the face to face, you were like, "Oh, I'm not gonna hit you."
Yeah.
I'm not gonna hit you.
The back of my head. That's it.
That's it. I'm just gonna hit the back. Well, maybe if you just face me backwards, then probably.
Look, KSI. KSI.
At least Logan actually know how to self fight. You're fucking
Okay,
boring
cool,
as fuck,
bro.
bro.
All right.
KSI, if all
I
goes
don't-
to plan.
I didn't have you on TV.
Well, but it's because I don't give a shit about you.
Yeah, me either, bro. I don't give a shit.
Okay,
You're just a fucking. You're just money to me, bro.
All right. Well, I didn't know you were a fucking parrot.
You're just money to me.
KSI, your fans are here obviously for you.
Not
If all
one fan
goes to
here for
plan,
KSI. He doesn't have fans.
how many times do you plan to fight this year?
Twice.
Second fight's not happening.
We'll see.
I tell them who you're trying to fight.
We'll see.
No, because he did the Turkey a la Shark
You're
thing.
the one that wants to fucking talk all day, so go for it, bro. Oh, you want to talk about the contract? You want to talk about who I might be fighting next? So come on, speak.
Dylan, what is next for you?
Make me.
What is next for you if you defeat KSI?
MMA. I don't really care about fake boxing, all this stupid shit that they do. This is all fucking fugazi shit. Boxing isn't real, so if I wanted to fight Deontay Wilder, I could choke him out in 2 seconds, or any of the guys he trains with, Chorizo, whatever, fucking Chorizo. Any of those fucking bums, they all suck. In a real fight, I break their legs in 2 seconds, and he knows that. That's why in the face-to-face he wanted to talk shit, because he was scared shitless. He was shaking. So, it is what it is.
So is this possibly the last time we see you on Misfits Boxing?
Yeah, sure, bro. That's what he said last time, and then he begged on his knees to come back. He begged on his knees for me to come back. They offered me a shit ton of money, so it is what it is. Without me, he wouldn't have sold anything, so it is what it is.
I'll reiterate, this is a boxing.
Debatable, I think.
Again, all the talk of choking and taking people down. Are you confident that you can keep that in on the night?
Yeah, it'll be easy. If he ducks his head, though, you better be careful. That's it.
And KSI, again, what happens if he tries one of these illegal moves?
Then I'll fucking elbow him.
I fucking like.
I mean, you saw what I did to Joe Fournier, so
Joe
I wouldn't try it,
guy
bro.
that pays for his fights.
I'll fucking make you sleep, you fucking dickhead.
I'll let you own me right now. You gonna knock me out. Fucking
You'll go night night. Just one of those. Nice.
Joe Fournier. My God.
Yep.
Joe Fournier.
So between now and
Joe Fournier was stuck in the mud like.
see any more on X? Are you going to crank it up
I
a
mean,
little more?
it's up to him, bro. He was the one that wants to sell the fight. He's not doing shit. His little boyfriend was way better at selling a fight than him. He has nothing, no, like, fucking, I don't know. This is bullshit. This is boring to me because he doesn't know how to.
Well, I mean, it just shows how shit your trash talk is.
You have nothing to
if
talk
all
about.
you can do is go at a certain person's misses. Is that all you can do? Is that all you've got?
You got nothing on you, bro. You're fucking.
I don't. But that's what I don't care about you.
I'm
Like
gonna go
you're
your
nothing.
forehead, I'm gonna go out what? And then what am I
You're
gonna go out?
nothing, that's
got
why.
Nothing about you, bro.
Okay. Gentlemen, so
You're the one that wants to go.
March 29th,
I'll just fucking kill you. if you
unfinished
go there.
business.
Kill me right now, then, dude.
Because I'm
Dylan,
not Logan.
Kill me right here.
I'm not fucking
I'm right
Logan.
in front of you, bro.
Okay.
Kill me.
Dylan,
Okay.
KSI.
And you
Hey,
know,
I'll get
and
you
you know,
stabbed outside, bro.
you
I don't
know,
give a
if you
shit.
do anything
What? What's gonna happen?
towards,
What?
then I will fucking kill you.
Oh, towards the end.
I will fucking kill you.
I'll say it right now.
And
what are you
will
gonna do?
die.
Gentlemen, can we
Well,
save
you're
this
right.
for the
And
ring
I
on March?
Jesus fuck.
I told you the
kill
same thing
And I
downstairs.
will make sure I put a fucking.
What? Say it.
Okay.
Bro, you could have a knife. I could be
Yep,
sleeping.
yep,
You're gonna
yep.
kill me, you motherfucker.
Okay,
Who are you
yep,
talking
yep.
about?
Let
Bro,
just
I could be
don't-
sleeping. You got
like I said, don't
you
push
can't
that.
kill me.
Gentlemen,
You
Don't
can't
push
kill
that
me.
line. Don't
Go
push the
outside. Let's
line.
do it outside. Oh, come on. Real fight. Take a knife.
Gentlemen, the audience here
Stomp your head on
are
the
here
ground.
to hear about boxing.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, on
Don't
March
need that, like.
29th,
I'm not
AO
killing people,
Arena,
can't kill shit.
Manchester. This unfinished business goes down. There is clearly no love loss between them. There is clearly a score to settle. Can I just finally get your predictions for the night, KSI?
Knockout. I'd like to do it in round 4. I feel like round 1, he'll probably try it, see he can't do anything to me, and then he'll just close up, become a punching bag, and then it's just me breaking him down for a few more rounds. And then round 4, I just let him know what time it is.
And you, Dylan?
Choke him unconscious and then stomp at his head as he's fucking dead.
Okay, let's just remind
Jesus
the audience
Christ.
at home that you
That's
can get
brutal,
your
that.
tickets on misfitsinc.shop, and it is live on DAZN on the evening. A clash of unfinished business, live on DAZN. Now, chaps, can we get a face-off between you?
Yeah, of course.
Right.
Let's see how this goes. Let's see how this goes.
Well,
I called this at the beginning. Let's see.
they are going to be able to get
Taking his jacket off, so you know.
this face-off. Everyone
Just
sort
being
of
prepared in
rushing
case something
out to get their
happens.
cameras out. I mean, Dan, first of all, what did you make of all that?
Well, I mean, obviously it's clearly very fiery between them. You know, Dillan Danis seems to be a little bit kind of.
I'll jump on my bed. I'll jump on my bed
A little bit.
if something happens.
I don't know the details about that, but I think that's probably going to be a motivator for him going into the fight because he's going to want to do the speaking with his hands.
He seems just quite unbothered by the whole situation, Dillan Danis. And I know, like, we've seen this from him before, but he seems even more unbothered this time.
Yeah, I don't know whether that's the case though. I mean, obviously, you know, if
Let's keep it civil, guys. Let's keep it civil.
in the quietness
But
of his
I highly doubt
solitude,
that it's gonna be like that.
really do bother him. There's no doubt about it. No one likes to lose fights, especially when
There's loads of animosity.
especially when this
It
is
needs to.
boxing, and Dillan Danis knows that in a fight, he takes him down and chokes him out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So there is an ego attached with it. So anytime Dillan's, you know, kind of talking it down like he's not bothered, I really feel like that's protecting his own ego, if I'm honest.
Yeah, I mean, we saw Logan and Dillan when they did their face-off. The cage was obviously brought out. I mean, maybe we need to bring the cage back for this one.
We might need to have them to fight in the cage, but I mean, the security are fantastic. They are on point. They're everywhere.
Yeah, I mean, the sort of conversation between obviously
Happening.
what's happened in the past and KSI saying if you bring that up again.
But it was a chilled press conference. That it wasn't like chaotic.
Don't want to see.
But it could change now. Like
Not really, no, absolutely not.
Right, the face-off. It looks like is about about to start. KSI didn't seem too rattled, really, throughout that. He just seemed to deal with whatever Dillan had to throw at him pretty well.
I think in KSI's mind, the most difficult dealing with Dillan Danis is when he's got a mic as opposed to when he's got boxing gloves on. Like in KSI's mind, and this is going to be really interesting.
Oh, they
right
are
close
very,
together,
very close. I'm surprised they got that close.
Danis with his hands up, big smile on his face as well. See, I think Dillan Danis feels like he's got inside KSI's head purely by, insinuating this some paperwork, making him bite his tongue. You know what I mean? It's like...
Got him back, he got him back. Got him back. He got him back.
Okay. Did you see that coming?
I did not see that coming.
KSI has just slapped Dillan Danis.
That was a good slap, that as well.
I mean, I don't know why we're surprised.
No.
Can we get that on instant replay?
Everything that's happened before.
Oh shit, can't even edit it. Shit.
Gonna get like that, wasn't it?
We live, motherfuckers.
To be honest, that
Are you
Dillan
surprised
left
that
himself open.
Oh shit, bro.
It was KSI.
Oh shit,
The
bro.
one that's done that.
See, it didn't surprise me. It didn't surprise me at all that Danis was going to get in his face. But I also didn't think we were going to get that kind of interaction.
So KSI has just walked past us. He is on his way out, and I just heard him say, "I had to get him back." Now he said during that face-off they was going to get him back in the ring. But clearly, when he threw that iced coffee, when Dillan threw that iced coffee over KSI ahead of the last fight, which obviously didn't happen, KSI by slapping him in the face during this face-off.
And look how riled up Dillan Danis is right now.
Yeah, that pissed him off.
What is going through Dillan Danis' head right now? Apart from the fact, because we know he's spoken about choking him.
That was a good slap, that.
He's not allowed to do in the
I don't know if
ring.
it fully
How is
connected.
he going to control that?
I'd have to watch it back when it pops up on like
I think he underestimated
social media and stuff.
Going to do something like that. So when Dillan came up, got right in his face, put his guard up. He squared up, left himself open for a free shot, which as a martial artist, it's a silly thing to do. And I think Dillan's going to be annoyed with himself for leaving that opportunity open.
Did you think maybe he just didn't think that KSI maybe had that in him? I don't know.
100%. I don't think Dillan Danis expected KSI to put a hand on him like that. But maybe he was mistaking the kindness for weakness. Maybe he was mistaking the tone that KSI's had this week of being quite relaxed. That he wasn't going to raise the stakes in the final moment.
Do you think this is advantage KSI now?
I mean, I think potentially. As soon as you get a reaction out of someone like Dillan Danis,
That was quite smart from KSI, that actually.
Reaction, then
Kind of flipped the script on him, because it's always Dylan Danis who's kind of doing that type of kind of trying to impose like some sort of like dominant kind of like fear factor. KSI's just kind of flipped the script.
KSI slapping Dillan Danis, but X Series 21, we cannot wait for it. March the 29th, and as always, DAZN will have all angles of the fight week covered.
Hello people, me again. Fight Week on DAZN is non-stop
Hey.
action. Access all areas of the
That was a okay press conference, that actually. It was chilled. You could actually hear them trash talking each other. It wasn't all this circus shit. Like, stuff that makes you cringe. It was actually chilled. Which we need more of, in my opinion.
Well, let's take a look at what we have coming up next week then on DAZN this Thursday, March the 6th.
If there's any time, anything left.
Takes on Jorge Leyva. Then on Friday we head to India, where UFC champion Anthony Pettis takes on Sabari Jaishankar. And then a few hours after that, we head to Toronto, Canada, where Lucas Baddy takes on Ryan.
You reckon we'll hear from KSI or anything?
Your DAZN's
Oh, excuse me.
global home of boxing. I mean, wow. Okay. It's emptying slowly as people have made their way out. Dillan Danis has just made their way out. I'm hoping they are going to be kept apart. I mean, I'm still a bit like, oh my word, that's actually just happened. I'm still so shocked. And I don't know why, because I've been working on X Series for a while, and that's exactly what we should expect here on X Series.
It really is. But the thing that also is interesting is as soon as KSI was off the stage and he walked straight past us here at our setup, it was almost he had an air like mission accomplished. You know what I mean? Like he had a goal today to, like you said, to get his own back. And it seemed like he feels quite proud of himself for doing that. And obviously Dillan Danis is very riled.
Yeah, I mean, we were saying that, you know.
Yeah, well, he just
KSI,
took a proper full-on open
he felt
up to
calm,
the
but
door.
maybe inside, maybe it was a good cover up, because actually, when you get that close to someone, you slap them. That's not you calm and composed at all, is it?
Exactly that. And again, you know, Dillan Danis walked straight up to him, face to face. He had his hands out. So from KSI's perspective, he knows where Dillan Danis' hands are. You know, he's watching out for them already, whereas KSI was hands down, came from nowhere. It really, really interesting. I think KSI had that in his mind before he even arrived at the venue.
I agree.
Dillan he looked angry. He looked a bit flustered. I don't think he could believe what had happened.
No. I mean, obviously he's the guy that's supposed to push the envelope. He's the guy that's supposed to do something controversial.
Could be a fucking commentator.
On the receiving end of it here. I would imagine that he feels like he's been made a fool of a little bit, and that's going to really burn him.
Yeah, I mean, we are really looking forward to this. It's spiced things up massively, hasn't it? KSI against Dillan Danis on March the 29th. It does feel like KSI has got one up on him. But how will Dillan...
I need to sleep me or something.
He doesn't have that much time to respond. He can only do his talking in the ring, and you're saying maybe KSI has that advantage in the ring because Dillan can't do what he says he's going to do.
Well, this is it. I mean, I do think KSI has the technical advantages when it comes to boxing. But now what you've done is you've motivated Dillan Danis and then sent him back to training camp for a few weeks. So now Dillan Danis is going to be in the gym, motivated by that slap around the face. And I think we're going to get a better version of Dillan Danis than maybe we would have done if he'd have just walked off the stage nonchalant, which was his energy before the slap.
Yeah, absolutely. We were hoping that we were going to be able to speak.
Maybe that's just set it up for a better fight.
They have both refused to do interviews. I'm actually not surprised by that at all. But we may have another fighter on the card joining us in just a second. Small Spartan J is here. In you come, come in the middle.
Sorry, so I'm small, so I'll be able to fit in.
Don't worry, I'm small. I'm small as well.
Oh yeah, small. Look at me.
So you're fighting on this card.
Yeah.
How excited are you to be fighting on a KSI Dillan Danis card?
I'm itching, man. I'm raring to go. I'm actually honoured to be on this card. To be fair, I was supposed to be on the cards before, but it's time to put on a show, and I'm on a KSI
More Spartan J.
I mean, what did you make of all of that? Did you see that coming at all?
Honestly, I thought Dillan was going to do something.
Well, we were saying
I thought he was going to do something. But then coming from KSI, I was like, ooh.
What does that? What do you think that means? What do you think KSI? Because we were saying, you know, he looked like composed up there. He didn't really look bothered by anything Dillan was throwing at him. But in his head, he must have known. Maybe he's like, keep calm, because I know as soon as he gets that face off, I
think he was just erupting. He was just erupting, and then he had to do something. Especially him coming over to London. He's like, I think he wanted to make a statement like, you're in my town now, kind of thing. You know what I mean?
Would that motivate you though? If you're Dillan Danis, you just got slapped across the face and you didn't get one back on him. Would that motivate you in training?
Yeah.
Would you be like up every day like, I'm going to get him back for that slap?
Yeah, I'll be dreaming about it. Right? I think that's all I'll be thinking about.
So do you think he's made Dillan Danis more dangerous than he was before today?
Yeah.
Right?
Of course.
It's interesting.
Of course. But in my honest opinion, I think it's going to be a walk in the park for KSI.
It does. Obviously, that might.
Yeah, I agree with him there.
He goes on about how boxing's not real, and I've just been training as if I was fighting, doing an MMA fight. Has that made? Do you think that will make him? I don't know if it will make him even more motivated, because he goes on about how he just never looks bothered by anything.
Do you know what? He is the king of trolling, Dillan Danis. Definitely good at trolling. So I think he's the type to just be like.
I feel like Dillan Danis was running that. Oh, that was a good slap.
Go a bit crazy after this. I know he's like that anyway, but this could maybe see him get to a whole nother level.
Well, it's misfit, so you never know what happens. You never know. You honestly never know these days. I think the good thing about having Dillan on it and KSI, they're both unexpected. It's just so unexpected for both of them.
So there are reports, and whether or not these are 100% true, that KSI actually slapped him with a pancake. It is, of course, Pancake Day in England. So we obviously saw the Chris Eubank Jr. and Conor Benn with an egg. And now we have got KSI slapping Dillan Danis with a pancake. I mean, happy Pancake Day to Dillan Danis. He probably didn't even know it was Pancake Day.
Oh, I didn't even know. I didn't know it was Pancake Day. I wanted some of that pancake now.
You're going to have to pick another ingredient. You're going to need flour or sugar or something.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He got it out of his
That done with a fucking pancake.
He has done a Chris
So he had it in his pocket the whole time.
So planned.
Very planned.
Very planned. Very premeditated by KSI.
That's evidence, though, isn't it?
What? Yeah. What does that like? What does that mean?
It's pancake day, that's what it means.
Are you going to go home and make some pancakes?
Oh, hell yeah, you made me hungry.
I can't believe you didn't know it was pancakes.
Pancake.
I mean, it must
KSI rocked up to the press conference and said, "Nah, I don't need coffee. Fucking pancake day, motherfucker." And whoa!
For me to raise the stakes, and he just took the egg thing and made a whole pancake out of it.
Pretty
Can we
smart.
Oh, here
just...
we go.
Oh, I don't know if I want to touch it, actually.
Oh, that's soggy, that.
Oh, it's real as well.
Eh.
He's cooked that before he's...
Be worth a lot of money on eBay, that
Yeah,
one.
also, I might keep it.
Hey, what's that? It's like a tablecloth.
To be fair, it's bigger than
What about that?
Oh.
That's some
I
real
just got told to try it, and no, I'm not trying that. Slapping him with a pancake. I mean, we have to talk about your fight though quickly because you are on the undercard of this fight. I mean, Argentinian King, feeling confident ahead of this one?
Argentinian Queen, yes. Hell yes. I'm so confident. I probably might not show it a lot on in interviews and all of these things, but I'm coming with a new game plan. I'm gonna be smart, composed, chill, and I'm gonna bring the old Spartan back.
Oh, nice. Well, we are very much looking forward to it.
Thank
you so much. No, thank you for coming on. It's been a pleasure. And we will see you on March the 29th.
See some fireworks. That's what I'll tell you.
The very best of luck. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Right, there are plenty of big fights coming up on DAZN. As always, it is the home of boxing.
Yeah, look at that, Saturday, March 29th.
Dillan Danis, live from Manchester. March
Oh,
29th
yeah.
on DAZN. And talking about big
Okay,
fights,
guys, I think I'm going to end the stream off there. Let me know what your thoughts were, and
Danis in Atlanta.
that being said,
And then, of
take care,
course,
and
the highly